Hey, this is Bud from Goon Milk, and you are watching Hot Off the Press.
Hey guys, Christine Linnea here. You know what it is, Hot Off the Press. I got my boy Boogie in this junk, you know, owner of Goon Milk. If you haven't seen it before, but you probably have because you live here, girl. So, boom. So we're just gonna go smack into the junk. For the people that don't know, I know Goon has like an acronym. So tell like our viewers what it stands for.
Alright, Goon is an acronym for getting out of negative situations. Getting out of negative situations.
You forgot your drink though. You had to spell it out.
I don't know if I'm nervous or what, but yeah, Goon's getting out of negative situations. Goon Milk. That's me.
Okay, so how did you come up with the name?
Goon Milk? Alright, so back in like 2012, we used to go parties and shit, like house parties. And my cousins used to come over, and I think we like ran out of liquor one time. All we had was like 40s in the fruit in the cooler. So my cousin reached for one, and I was like, man, what's my cousin Zell? I know y'all know Zell, Tail Zell. He's like, man, what you drinking, man? That's that Goon Milk. Put that shit back. I'm like, man, Goon Milk, that shit sound cool. So from that point on, I just started like drawing stuff out and like just putting Goon Milk everywhere, and it just stuck. And then 2013 is when I actually started.
So you got on the entrepreneur shirt, which is Fortune. So I mean, right there, that just lets me know, you know, you fuck with everybody else's thing. So how do you ever feel like it's like competition sometimes with the other brands?
It depends on who you're talking about. I feel like some people see me as competition, but I don't really see nobody as competition. I feel like my shit was made for me, for real. But if other people like it, that's cool. Other people don't, that's cool too. But competition-wise, nah, I don't see no competition.
Okay. So other DMV brands like Fortune, like I said, we have Eat, and also no sponsors. So how is Goon Milk different from those other brands?
Just from what I see and what they do and what I do, I see this as more like, I don't know, like they got brands that's their own brand. My brand is more like custom, streetwear, you know what I'm saying, stuff that I make for people personally, but the actual like t-shirts and stuff, like all my ideas too, so it's kind of like just me being myself and doing different stuff, but making it into a brand as well.
So let's talk about the, if you guys can see on my custom jacket, it says Hot Off the Press, super cute. It's the backwood wrapper, but it says Black Lives Matter. So how did you come up with that design?
My man Fold came up with this design. We was just sitting in his basement one day. Shout out the basement. We was sitting in his basement, playing around with logos, seeing the backwoods, and just switch the fonts. Kind of told him how to switch the fonts and stuff like that. And he came up with that. Man, we gonna run with that. And that's what we did.
So let's get into, I want to say, the first t-shirt design I've seen, which is the one that's like actually on your jacket with the face. How did you like come up with that guy's face? Because he looks like real scary and everything.
That's another funny story. So my first design was nothing like this. It was a 40-ounce bottle with a baby bottle on the top. And it was basically, it looked kind of just like an old English bottle. If y'all know what old English is, kind of malt liquor, 40 ounce or whatever.
If you don't know what it is, you're too young to be watching this.
Sort of, yeah. But that was the first design. I was putting it out, like I said, it started in January 13. I was just putting it out just to put my brand out there. Girl I'm talking to at the time, one of her friends that is actually like an artist, he saw it and asked me about it, and I told him what it meant, what it stood for, and just getting out of negative situations. He took that and drew up his own bottle and basically drew up my logo and gave it to me and just said how to use it for whatever, and that's what I did. I pushed it on there.
That's sweet. So I think
Nightmare Mikey, that's the name. Nightmare, shout out Beautiful Nightmare.
Go off. So in my interview that I like just did the other day, he was basically saying it's kind of like if people don't know your brand for real, then it's kind of hard for them to want to wear it. So how do you like go about marketing your brand and getting it out there so people wear it?
Marketing, a lot of social media, a lot of pictures, working with photographers. I also do styling, so any chance I get to style somebody for like a shoot or editorial or anything like that, I always try to put my brand in and try to showcase myself. Anytime I go out, I wear my brand. I try to, incorporate Goon Milk in everything I do. I got a blog, I do graphic design work, it's all underneath the Goon Milk umbrella. So, just trying to network and be seen with it.
Alright, so I want to say out of all the, not even just DMV, I want to say pretty much like all artists. To me, like looking at your Instagram, it looks like you're the one that's like the most woke. Like you'll still like go back into like, I want to say like how our childhood is, maybe with like, you got like the All That logo, and then some days you'll post like old school rappers and stuff. So how do you like get that inspiration from them and everything?
I mean, I feel like that's what my brand is. It's myself, but taking things that I've been through, things that I've seen, things that I grew up off of, and morphing that into a brand somehow. Like everything that I see inspires me, kind of. So when I see things that remind me of certain times back in the day or something, I try to incorporate that into my design.
Okay. So who would you say is your fashion role model, icon, or like who you look up to the most?
Who do I look up to the most? It's a couple, but at the top of this, probably Pharrell. Simply because he's never had any negative press. Mm-hmm. And he's just fashionable, like he sets the tone. It would have been Kanye, but he's been tripping the last couple years.
Don't come for my dad.
I'm a Kanye stan for real. Like, I got all his albums and all that stuff. I buy his books and all that, but it's different now. It's a little, I don't know, I'm not feeling it for real, but.
But I mean, he's been through a lot, so you think that's an excuse or like no?
Everybody's been through something.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't never had no $1 million problems, but I'm sure he ain't never had no problems that I had either. So you gotta live through it and continue creating.
Okay, Kanye, we gotta get you together, Dad, because you out here tripping these days. Which shirt would you say, or which design would you say is your favorite one, and why?
That's a tough question. I don't know, some of my new stuff is definitely dope. Can't wait to drop it. But as far as like old designs, like there's so many to choose from. I mean, I like my bottle logo. Mm-hmm. I like the Goons logo with the actually G-O, and that's with the eyes as the O's. I like that logo a lot. I think I'm gonna push that some more this fall. But I got some stuff up my sleeve that ain't nobody seen that I think it's gonna be.
So when we gonna catch that? August?
August.
Okay, you got a specific date in August or just August as you know of?
My birthday is the 23rd. It might be around that time. It might be somewhere. It might be the 1st. I'm horrible at planning things. So I'm starting to get better at it. So now I'm focused. Mm-hmm. And August is my deadline to get everything together. So.
Okay, so you just want to drop it on the website, or we going to get like a pop-up shop type thing?
I do have a pop-up the second at Saks.
Second at Saks. Oh, that's like my fave, one of my favorite clubs to be at. Damn, they do pop-ups here?
I think it'll be the first ones.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, the 2nd of August, Wednesday at Saks. Need to work on it.
I remember, I want to say last time we tried to do your interview, I remember you saying that you didn't really like pop-up shops. Would you say you changed your mind, or you still feel the same way?
Nah, I think I got it. I think it was a little misconstrued. It's not that I don't like pop-ups. I didn't like that they had become so normal. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't 2 years ago. It wasn't like you would see pop-ups every weekend type of thing. So when I seen people doing them every weekend, I was like, oh, I'm not doing it because that's what everybody's doing and that's what they expect me to do. So I'm not gonna do what everyone expects me to do. So I don't like doing what everyone expects me to do. So I feel like when I do pop-ups, it's gonna be planned out. It's gonna be the right crowd. You know what I'm saying? The right people promoting it, stuff like that. I like to do things more organized when it comes to business. And most pop-ups I've been through, it's been like just thrown together, like, here, take this table, sell whoever come in here, don't nobody come, you show up, type of thing. I'm not about to do that every weekend, so that's why I come.
That's cool, that's cool. I mean, hey, I like the originality. Oh, let's talk about like the team. Like, I know it's not just you, so how many like people is it, and like how do y'all collaborate?
No, it's just me.
Just you?
It's just me.
I thought it was like a whole team of y'all maybe. No? So you just making the shirts all like by yourself and everything?
I print the shirts, I make the designs, what else? I style, I do photography, I do the videos, I do the graphic designs, all the animations on my page. I do all that stuff myself. I know what you're talking about. I was working with folk and them with their brand, Snapwalks.
That's what I'm thinking.
Right, so it was a collab. Yeah, it's two different things. Like, Doing Milk is simply me. No one else works for me, no one else works with me. I control everything. I send out the emails, I send out the packages, I go pick up the orders, I do everything. But I do work with a lot of people, I do collab with a lot of people, like I said. When I first started, I had a team, we dispersed. It wasn't like no bad thing or nothing, like we just all had lives and we had to do what we had to do. Doing with my life, and that's how I see it. Like, no one's gonna put as much into it as I am, so I do it all myself.
Okay.
I would like help, but they would have to be on the same page all the time with me, and it's hard.
All right, so let's just talk about the most recent photo shoot you just did with Amber. Hey girl, shout out Amber Rain. Book her, she models, guys. We're gonna get her. Actually, I was gonna say she does photography too, so we're gonna get her on here one day. But let's talk about the whole idea behind the photo shoot, because I know it was like graffiti background type of thing, and she was giving like an old school vintage look, like with her hair and all of that. So how did you come up with that, or did you guys like collab together?
We collabed together actually. The whole shoot came together because I'm in this online classes program, this master class for styling, it's fashion styling. They basically industry experts like with all them people, they make these, well, it's actually a classroom, but it's like they make videos and we have to watch them, go through everything they say, and they give you this like task to do at the end of each module. So the last module, it was like editorial shoot or something. So the photographer I worked with on that module, she was in town in Baltimore and wanted to shoot. So she called me up and asked me, did I have any models? And Amber said she was down. We drove out there and basically winged it. It wasn't like planning. Like I said, I'm terrible at planning things. A lot of things I do is straight off the top of my head. But it definitely came out awesome. Shout out to Rebecca, the photographer. She's from New York. She's also mastered photography classes. That's how we ended up linking. We did a couple of shoots before that. But yeah, that shoot was definitely dope. Amber's great. She's a great model and photographer. Yeah, it was thrown together, but you can't tell because I feel like we styled the shit out of that.
Bomb. I was gonna say, yeah, the pictures were bomb as hell. All right, let's get into like the whole gang. Like last time we was here, bought the whole squad. Everybody had all their different like fits and everything. And I think my favorite look that you have is like the jerseys that you do. So one of these days when I get my wall jersey, cause you know, that's my boy. I'm gonna get you to do everything on that. So how do you, is it like a problem sometimes, like mixing your friends into your business, or?
No, cause I don't really see it as like mixing business and friends. I feel like if you got a business and people call themselves your friends, they should see that as their business too. And try to, you know what I'm saying, promote and support as much as possible. And that's what my friends do. Like, that's what the gang is. Like we just hang around each other and promote each other as much as possible. Anybody else gonna do it?
Facts. Nobody got you. Your friends do, but they should. All right, let's talk about the prices of like each item. So let's, I guess, go down the run through, like the jerseys, the regular original shirts with the face on it, the Black Lives Matter. What's like all the different prices of those?
All right, jerseys go for $200. They on sale for $150 this month.
Get them while they hot.
Who knew that too? Everything this summer sale is on. They're like 20% off t-shirts, so they're like $19 a shirt. The all over shirts, that's kind of like this with the bottles and the mask. They shirt, those go for $40. Those, it's a different process. That's the only reason why they cost more. Let's see, women's shirts, crop tops, I think are like $24. Leggings are $54. And accessories, phone cases, $19.99. Pillows are.
Yeah, pillows now? That's my shit.
Pillows are $24, I believe. We got a beach blanket for the summer. I think that's like $24 as well. 24, 34, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not with the high prices and nobody supporting it because your price is too high. I would much rather be cost efficient, like have people pay for how much ever I made it cost to make the shirt and they just wear it to support instead of me trying to make a profit on every single thing I said, because you're not gonna make no money like that if ain't nobody buying it.
I was just about to get into those wild prices because they always say like black businesses are always OD priced and people don't want to support it, but your prices are like very reasonable. But them being like reasonable, how do you, I guess, like make your money at the end of the day?
See, I think with me having a brand for 4.5 years now, like I see what this industry is capable of, and I see how other people go about it, and that kind of dictates what I'm doing with my brand, because I don't want to be the guy that's charging $1,000 for some crap, or the guy charging $5 for a masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find that in between where it matches the work I put in to what you did the way kind of thing. So it's easy if you know what you're doing. If you're just out here with a brand and you're just trying to make a buck, it's difficult because you think that, oh, I'm doing this, somebody gonna support, they gonna pay whatever. If that's the cool, if you got that type of customer, then by all means do you, but at the same time you gotta realize this is a longevity thing. Business is trying to last. I'm not trying to be out here a year selling 100 t-shirts, making $1,000 or something, and then a year later no one wants the same t-shirt no more. You gotta really think about how you treat your customers and what they willing to pay for.
Let's talk about this Usher situation because, well, if y'all don't know, it just happened like a couple days ago. We just found out Usher has herpes, and Stinks had this since '09, which and I thought was super petty. I was watching Breakfast Club yesterday, and in the background of them talking about it, they're playing Let It Burn. So do you think like Usher was kind of giving us signs that he had herpes, or like how do you even just feel about the whole situation?
Wild joking, but I don't know. Like if he was giving signs, you're even wilder to even be, I guess, playing like that. But like that shit is for life.
So you can't cure it. You can just calm it.
So God bless. I don't know what else to say about that. I ain't got it.
Well, would you say that he's like wrong in the sense? Because of course they said he didn't tell the girl. Like he told her his results was negative.
He told her a lie?
Yeah, he told her
I
he wasn't
know that. All I heard
negative.
that he got somebody and they sued him for like 2.1 or something. I was like, dang.
Yeah, like he basically lied to her.
Damn, $2 million.
I think she's dirty too, because when I was reading in like the little report, she was saying how it was like, you know, green stuff coming out.
What?
You know, his man part ill, and she continued to go for it. So I'm like, I feel like both of them are wrong, because, well, he's wrong for not telling her, basically lying to her, and then she's wrong for like, you're seeing some shit that is not supposed to, like, that is not supposed to come out of there, and you continue to go. So it's like, where is your mind at? And then I kind of believe it's kind of karma, because, you know, it's rumored that she was the bridesmaid of Usher's wife when he got married.
That's wild.
Very wild. Like,
I should have put up wild ass joke.
and now I feel like everybody, like, he just messed it up for himself. Like, it's just gonna be crazy. Like, these celebrities are out here wilding. And then we got R. Kelly, apparently. How do you feel about that?
He really was dropping hints. I really think he was dropping hints that he's like a real life pedophile or something, that he got issues or something with his mother.
Yeah, he didn't say he wanted to marry her, and she told him no. Yeah, she told him no. We're like, what the hell? And then, do you think the girls that he has like in his house, do you think he brainwashed them, or like you just think they're in their young mind state that they really just don't want to leave, or they don't know?
I think they're young and impressionable, and then R. Kelly was to come around here, and these young girls around here that's trying to get tricked off on anything was to get that opportunity to be doing the same thing. So it's not. I ain't gonna judge them, but they dumb as hell if they is in that cult or whatever, some shit. That's just wild.
That's disgusting. Alright, let's get into one of our own. Let's talk about this Black China situation and Michi, because you know we all know Michi.
Because at LA Fitness all the time, but I did not know he was that wild.
At all. And did you see he just got her name tagged?
Crazy.
So you think, I was gonna say, do you think he's like stupid for messing with her, or you think he's smart? Because I mean, apparently he was getting like book places and shit.
Not gonna lie. If it was me, I would hit Black China. But I'm not doing that.
Wow.
Well, let me take that back. If I was single, I would hit Black China.
Okay.
But nah, I'm not about to tattoo her fake name initials on my neck. But so we just, man, probably happy as shit.
Facts.
I'd be happy if I was him.
Definitely. He just put like, I know I went to the club one day and he walked in and everybody just went crazy, and I'm like, but y'all weren't even doing this before.
Exactly.
Now it's like,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. He probably on top of the world right now. Can't follow. Don't hate. Do you?
that is okay. Go. I'm gonna just shout him out, because go off, Michi. Okay, you on to some smart shit with this one. With this one. So tell us, besides the Goon Milk, who is Chief Goon Bug, like as a person?
That's a serious question.
You know, I gotta get in your business. Nobody wanna keep hearing the same stuff.
Who is the Lonzy?
Mm-hmm.
Just chilling, man. I just smoke my weed and mind my business. That's all. I mean, I'm into some different things. I feel like from outside of them, but to me, all this is just natural talent. That's it.
So, a minute from now, a year from now, decade, how do you want people to remember you and your business?
I just want people to feel inspired. I feel like I inspired a lot of people in this area, and it feels good to see the things that I inspired come to fruition. Mm-hmm. So, if anything, I want people to remember me as an inspiration.
So what advice, before we close, can you give like anybody that's trying to start their own clothing company or just their own business? What advice can you give them?
Don't talk about it, do it. Like, ain't nothing but actions to be done, you know what I'm saying? It's not something you can talk yourself into. You either going to go do it or you're not. And a lot of people focus building a brand on whether their friends are going to support or not.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't about your friends, it ain't about the people you know, it's about the people who don't know you that's going to support you. And that's how you grow. So don't focus on your friends and who not buying your stuff. Focus on building your brand so that people you don't know like it more, and you grow more from that.
Alright, so go ahead and, you know, leave the people with your social media, Twitter, IG, and then of course your website.
Alright, Goonmilk, GONMILK, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, all that. It's all Goonmilk. My personal page for personal styling is Avante, UH_VAWN_TAY.
That was a mouthful.
It is. And I have a promotional page for the brand as well. It's shopgoonmilk.co. That's on Instagram. The site goonmilk.co.
He's got cards, guys. He's official.
Goonmilk.co. Goons get down in any situations.
Alright, okay.
Shout out Fortune, shout out Train to Triumph, regular.
Gotta shout out Eat because it's on my shoe.
Snackaholics. All my men is out here working. I see y'all building our brands. Keep pushing.
Alright,
We're
this
gonna
was
get out
fun.
these negative situations.
I think this was a fun one. Alright guys, we're gonna just leave it here. You know where to catch Boogie at. You know where to catch me at. I'm out here. Look at this jacket. Can we get into this freaking jacket, y'all? It is so bomb. Hello, my name is With the Shits. Y'all know I'm always with the shits. Like whatever you need, I am down for it. I'm that friend. But we're gonna go ahead and close out. I'll see you guys next time. Again, I'm Christine Linnea, and thank you, Boogie, for coming out. Y'all, look at my bands. These shits is, let me put my toes away. Bam! We gotta get you a Dub Empire jacket. Let these niggas know. I'm about to start making this joint like the Breakfast Club. I'm about to have some Henny bottles in the back. At this point, couple Douces. A little bit of pack in the background.
Gay.
He was like, wait, did you? I was like, wait, my nigga, did she forget?